Crystal Palace have enjoyed a strong start to the season so far as they continue to build on last season's trophy-winning success. Glasner's side lost 2-1 to Everton at the weekend, putting an end to their 19-game unbeaten run during which time they lifted the FA Cup and Community Shield. However, the boss confessed after the game that his side are far from the finished article and still missing the edge to make them an elite Premier League side. As a result, the Eagles are preparing to enter the January transfer market to bolster Glasner's squad and help make the jump to competing at the very top. A number of transfer targets have already been identified by their recruitment team and new sporting director Matt Hobbs at Selhurst Park. One ambitious target who has been named in recent days is AZ Alkmaar midfielder Kees Smit, who has been scouted by the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid. The Eagles feel they would be able to beat off European giants in their pursuit of the midfielder after keeping a close eye on his performances. That is according to former Man United and Blackburn chief scout Mick Brown, who remains very well connected within the game, as he exclusively told Football Insider that Palace are confident they can win the race for his signature. Palace have done some very good work over the past few years, he told Football Insider. They do their due diligence over these deals to make sure the players are right for them, not just in terms of their talent but off the pitch as well. Bringing in the likes of Maxence, Lacroix and Ismail Assar proved that last year, and they've had success with players like Adam Warden and Mark Guy too. This lad playing in the Dutch league, Smit, they will be working behind the scenes to find out whether he's the right sort of player for their team. So if they've done their homework and think a deal is possible, I'm sure they're confident of getting it done regardless of who else might be looking at him. If it's Barcelona and Real Madrid or whoever, that's not a concern for Palace, it's just about whether he fits their team and would be willing to join them. If they're getting signs that he would be, then yes, he may well be one they look to bring in, if not in January then in the summer window. It is not just Europe's biggest clubs who have taken notice of Smit's talent, though, as former AZ winger Kenneth Perez labeled him special. Via Goal. Crystal Palace planning for the future after contract updates. Palace are keen to plan for the long-term future in the transfer market, not just by looking at younger players including Smit, but by extending their current stars' contracts. Football Insider revealed on 6 October that Crystal Palace are open to extending Daichi Kamada's deal to prevent him leaving on a free transfer in 2026. Glasner sees Kamada as an important part of his starting 11, and he has featured in every game for which he has been available this season. Meanwhile, Palace have held talks with Jean-Philippe Mateta to extend his stay after turning down big money offers during the summer transfer window. Glasner is aiming to keep his squad strong, while adding further talent to it as Palace continue their gradual improvements after last season's success.